Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. There is a potential of severe weather coming later today, and there is a blah 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 blah. Gonna leave that one in. Yeah, there's a chance of some rain this morning. It is early. It is just at sunrise. You can't tell. Look at that. Gloomy day. Not cold, but the wind makes it kind of nippy. Yeah, so this is the best window of opportunity this morning. We're on the ICW. We're going to look for cats. Real simple. Let me show you what I'm doing. Pretty much doing the same sort of session as yesterday. One rod with 20-pound test, the same rod, in fact, and the same bait, because you got to go through it. Bought 2 pounds of shrimp at Captain Larry's yesterday morning, and I didn't use even a pound. So we're gonna get a shrimp out, break off the tail. Same style rig as yesterday. I retied this one up, got a shorter loop on it. It's a dropper loop, but it's pretty much just a surgeon's loop with a size 2 octopus hook, cow hitch to the loop. See that? 3 ounces of lead, because there is a bit of current here. It's only like 54 out here, but like I said, the wind makes it nippy. All right, there we go. Now let's pull out this rod and show it to you. I tried to tell you what this was yesterday, but the wind just absolutely killed that audio. The wind's not too bad here yet. So this is an Ozark Trail grit stick. Very inexpensive. I bought it a few months ago, and I used it for the first time yesterday. It kept coming apart here. It's a 2-piece. You just have to make sure you got it nice and tight. I don't know, that didn't look right, but you get the idea. So, really simple session this morning. Should be fun if we get a nice cat on, because it's a 20-pound test. There we go. I have the drag kind of open. Not super loose, but not tight at all. And when we get a fish, we'll just adjust it as need be, because it is 20-pound test. If we have it too tight, we'll get a break off really fast. I chose to come to the ICW because I had a feeling that the wind would be worse on the river this morning. The chance of rain this morning, it might not be bad, but it's supposed to come in around 9. So we'll see what we can do before then. Fishing this shrimp this morning on a dropper loop is a pretty good tactic, because let's face it, it's January. We have winter conditions with this water. This water is also looking a little dirty from all these pumping stations that are on this shipping canal. In winter, a smaller bait works a lot better for a lot of catfish. And with the dropper loop, it keeps the bait just right off the bottom. I don't have a long lead line underneath the loop, so the bait should be dangling right in the fish's face if they cruise up to it. Hopefully we get some barge bites if we get some traffic. When I was coming down here, down the levee to this spot, I saw one towboat pushing several barges full of coal, but that was 20 minutes ago maybe. Haven't seen anything else, but surely here soon we'll get some traffic, and maybe that'll move some cats around and give us some action. One of the things I want to point out that I'm feeling uncomfortable about, though most guys would be really comfortable with this. As you see, there's PVC pipe already here, impaled down in the ground, nice and sturdy. The reason why I'm uncomfortable about it is the wind is picking up here and there, moving the line around a lot, pushing it. Makes it hard to see those really light, subtle bites, because I see the rod tip bouncing right now, but I don't think it's from a fish. One of the things that I do when I get a windy situation like this, and I don't want my line way up in that wind getting affected like that, is I'll bring the rod tip down if I can. You know, if I don't have bank sticks with me, if there's any kind of wood or something, I'll make it. Or sometimes I even use the tripod stool or whatever I have. I've even used the bike before, not that one, but another one. This way the wind is not affecting the line so much. And look, it's really convenient back here at the stool. I can just quickly reach down and grab it, Not so great when I need to step off to the bushes for the call of nature. We can go back to the pipe then. Finally, way down there, just by the bridge, is a lone towboat without a barge coming. He's coming really slow, and it's starting to sprinkle. Still, my confidence isn't sinking quite yet. I'm not too deep into this session yet either. Hopefully something comes of it. This is kind of one of those mornings where I could have just stayed in bed. I didn't really want to though. That riverboat's still coming, but he just changed his course. Check that out. If you can see, he was parallel and tight the far bank, and he just cut it to a sharp angle. Maybe he's turning around, maybe he's coming over to those mooring points to tie up. I was wondering if he was coming straight for me for a second, but he's still cutting the wheel. Doesn't look like he's gonna pass us and give us a barge bite now. Oh well. Look at this, guys. Finally, that towboat has left where it parked. Looks like he's gonna come in front of us. The wind is picking up too, and it's just about 8 o'clock, so it means we've been here for an hour with not even a bite. Not looking good so far. You hear that noise? Do you hear that noise, that roar coming at us from the right? This is a nice looking one. It's a fuel barge. It's got 2 barges that the towboat is pushing. This might give us that barge bite. Oh, 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 oh. I just saw the slightest tap on the line all of a sudden. This is going to change the dynamics of, oh, there we go. There's that tap. Look at that. Did I get you? I got something here. Yes, finally. Finally, some good luck, I hope. I don't feel anything fighting, but that was a real bite. Let's see what I got here, if anything. I might not have anything. I can't. Oh, there's something. I feel it fighting there. I feel it. It's not big. That's a legit catch right there. Look at that. Yeah, you're right. Waited an hour to catch that little dink. Thank you, fuel barge. I'm just out here chilling this morning. I'm not really in the mood for non-Leviticus fish on the menu today. That's what this is, because it doesn't have scales. This type of rig is really easy to tie, but one of the issues with it is this gets twisted right here in the current. If there's no current, it's probably not going to be an issue. You just untwist it right, and then it's good to go again. So this is a pretty simple rig. You don't need a lot of tackle. You just need some kind of lead, some kind of weight, right? And a hook. Bait it back up and back out. The wind is picking up as we move away from 8 a.m. It's sprinkling here and there, off and on. I think we'll give this till 9 and then just jet out of here. I don't really want to get wet. Like I said, it's not really cold right now, right? It's only maybe 54, 55. It might get up to 60 degrees today, but it's this wind and all the moisture in the air. You just don't feel that real temp, where it may be 54, 55. It feels a little less than that. So not really the morning I want to get wet for. Way too thick now. Oh, abort mission. Woo-hoo-hoo. Man, let's go. Was it worth it? Definitely for you, but for me, yeah, come on, let's go. Thanks for watching, guys. Liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time.